about to be made. Coronation at 155. Here we go. Round number one. The bell sounds. Round number one of a scheduled 12. Unification bout. Charlo versus Castaño. 2 minutes. 5 seconds on the clock. We have just began the unification bout between Charlo and Castaño. Standing toe to toe in the orthodox stance. The middle of the ring. Being patient, standing tall, so is Charlo. Charlo with the 5-inch reach advantage. A little over 5 inches, I believe. Castaño being patient. Looking for an opening here. Jab thrown by Charlo, just touches the glove. Jab to the body, lands for Castaño. Being patient. He's the one stalking right now, pressing forward. Charlo circling to his left. Right from the distance, since he is the taller fighter. Straight right hand up the middle. Just misses for Castaño. Being patient. Jab touches the gloves of Castaño. Pressing forward, feigning a bit. Looking for an opening. Both feeling each other out here. Jab thrown by Charlo. Touches the gloves again. 1:35 left in the first round. Both being hesitant to throw punches. Feeling each other out. Charlo's back against the ropes. Right overhand thrown by Castaño. Left hook just misses by Charlo. Touches the gloves of Castaño with a jab. Circles to his left. Left hook upstairs partially lands for Castaño. Here we go. El Paso, Texas in the house. What's up, Abraham? Welcome to the stream, man. All the new people, make sure you hit the thumbs up on the video and the subscribe button. Jab to the body by Castaño. Right hand lands upstairs for Castaño. Both are starting to let their hands go. Left hook upstairs just misses. Just under a minute left in the first round of a scheduled 12. Jab to the body for Castaño. Other straight right hand up the middle for Castaño. Charlo circling to his left. Good start so far for Castaño as he started to land some punches the latter half of this round. Right overhand lands for Castaño. I'm sure too, Jeweler. Jeweler. Jab upstairs for Charlo. Jab to the body for Castaño. Charlo circling to his left. Right overhand just misses for Castaño. Being patient. Pressing forward. Left hook upstairs just misses for Castaño. Nice short left hook upstairs for Charlo. Charlo backing off just a bit in the closing seconds. And round number one is over. Thank you. Gracias, Abraham. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. This is what I love to do, man. We're finally back. We took a break, but we are back now, man. This is what I love doing, calling fights. For the 15 people here, thank you for being here. Make sure you hit the thumbs up on the video. Make sure you subscribe. If you guys love boxing content, this is the place to be. And also, my man Von Blues Boxing does predictions for every fight. He's on top of his game. He's been pushing out content too. Make sure you check him out. Round two will be underway shortly, guys. Good first round for Castaño as far as filling out Charlo. Castaño's keys to victory put out by Showtime. Keep the volume up. As far as, like, you know, punch output, push him back, and don't square up. Charlo versus Castaño, guys. The unification bout is underway. Round two will be underway shortly. Charlo in the stands as well. Round number two is underway. Thank you so much, Abraham. I appreciate that, man. Round number two is underway. Here we go. Both standing toe to toe. Middle of the ring. Charlo throwing a jab out. Looking for an opening. This is a unification bout. Jab upstairs thrown by Charlo. Touches the gloves of Castaño. Charlo backing off just a bit here. Nice straight right hand down the middle for Charlo. Jab to the body just misses for Castaño. Other straight right hand, but this time misses for Charlo. Round number 2 of 12. Castaño looking for an opening here. Pressing forward. Jab to the body, just misses for Charlo. Charlo trying to press forward here. Straight right hand touches the gloves of Castaño. Castaño pressing forward. The shorter fighter trying to close the distance. Left hook to the body, then a right hook upstairs for Castaño. Nice short left hook lands for Charlo. He's starting to apply some pressure. Castaño backing off. Another left hook for Charlo. Castaño smiles at him. The crowd is on their feet. Charlo saw an opening, lands a left hook, and now he's starting to close the distance. A good fight. Another straight right hand upstairs, just misses for Charlo. Poses himself, and now they're back in the middle of the ring. Castaño circling to his right. Charlo thought he smelled blood, but he's calmed down now. 1 minute and 15 seconds left in the second round. The crowd on their feet. Jab upstairs, just misses for Charlo. Charlo pressing forward here, looking for an opening. Crowd on their feet. Gaining a bit is Charlo circling to his right. Castaño pressing forward. Took that punch quite well. Jab upstairs just touches the gloves of Castaño. Jab upstairs misses for Castaño. 45 seconds left in the second round. Charlo trying to press forward here. Charlo throwing a jab, touches the gloves of Castaño. Another straight right hand partially lands for Charlo. Jab upstairs misses for Charlo. Just under 30 seconds left in the second round. Another jab upstairs lands for Charlo, right through the gloves of Castaño. 20 seconds left. Charlo being patient, backing off just a bit here. Castaño standing tall. Nice short right overhand for Castaño. Just under 10 seconds left in the second round. Good round for Charlo, landing the biggest shot of the round. Jab to the body, misses for Castaño. And round number 2 is over. Good fight, good fight, good fight so far. Round number 3 will be underway shortly. Castaño's wife in the stands. Good fight so far, ladies and gentlemen. If you're just getting here, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for post notification, hit the thumbs up. Let's see what it was. They're showing a replay right now. Castaño landed some punches, but there was short left hook that landed right on the chin of Castaño. Then Charlo started to press forward. Castaño covered up, did well covering up, landed a right hook. I would love to interview some people, Abraham. That's the plan eventually. I want to do some interviews and really push out some content. It was a nice short hook for Charlo that landed, that stunned Castaño after Castaño was landing some punches of his own. All right, round number 3 is underway, ladies and gentlemen. The unification bout between Charlo and Castaño. Both standing toe-to-toe here. Both in the middle of the ring. 35 left on the clock. Toe-to-toe jab thrown upstairs by Charlo, just misses. Jab thrown by Castaño, misses as well. Then he touches Charlo to the body with a jab. Castaño with another jab to the body. Patient here, standing tall. Jab upstairs lands for Charlo. Charlo tall, looking for another opening. Jab to the body. Partially lands for Castaño. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in the third round of a schedule 12. Charlo trying to press forward. Being very patient yet again in the third round here. They're landing a big shot in the second. Is content with just filling out Castaño still. Castaño feigning. Charlo with the height advantage. Charlo trying to press forward here. Left hook misses upstairs for Charlo. Jab upstairs misses for Castaño. Having a tough time, it appears, trying to close the distance after being successful in the first round. The third now. Jab to the body misses for Castaño. Charlo touches the gloves of Castaño upstairs. Surely, but who seems to make a hurt look on their face when they got hit? Castaño got hurt. He got stunned in the second round. Charlo's doing quite well being composed. He got caught with some punches, but he took them well. Both standing toe-to-toe. 1 minute and 7 seconds left in the third round. Jab upstairs touches the gloves of Castaño. Both fighters being patient. Just a minute left in the third round. Castaño at bay. Charlo trying to use the jab here. Castaño circling to his right. Feigning just a bit here. Jab upstairs just misses for Charlo. 40 seconds left. Castaño circling to his right. Jermell being patient. Jab upstairs lands for Charlo. Right hand thrown by Castaño. That misses. 23 seconds left in the third round. Jab to the body lands for Charlo. Right hook to the body lands for Castaño. Straight right hand up the middle lands for Charlo. Nice right hook lands upstairs for Castaño. Another left hook upstairs lands for Castaño. Another left hook that stuns Charlo. Charlo got stunned with a left hook. He's covering up. Left hook upstairs lands for Charlo. Left hook upstairs lands for Castaño. And round number 3 is over. This is starting to get interesting. Here we go. Big round for Castaño. Charlo says he's good. He smiles. Charlo got stunned with a left hook. Starting to get good, guys. Round number 4 is about to be underway, guys. If you're just getting here, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the bell for post notifications. Round number 4 will be underway. Charlo got stunned. It was a right hook that landed upstairs for Castaño, and then it was a left hook that landed right on the chin of Charlo. Wow. Castaño landed 3 left hook upstairs. Wow. All right, here we go, guys. Round number 4 is underway, guys. Charlo versus Castaño. The crowd on their feet. Both standing toe-to-toe. Both standing toe-to-toe here. Round number 4. This is a good fight, man. This is what we needed, ladies and gentlemen. Charlo throwing a jab upstairs. Touching the chin of Castaño. Right hook upstairs lands for Castaño. Right hook to the body lands for Castaño. Castaño trying to close the distance. Applying some pressure now is Castaño. Good fight so far, ladies and gentlemen. Castaño trying to apply the pressure. Trying to push the pace here. Straight right hand just misses for Charlo. Right hand just misses for Castaño. Charlo being very patient. Bouncing on his feet. Moving laterally. Looking for an opening. Jab upstairs. Just misses for Charlo. Good fight so far, ladies and gentlemen. Left hook again for Castaño. Charlo circling to his left. Throwing out the jab, just pawing at Castaño, looking for an opening. He's fighting smart so far. I was about to say Charlo's winning. He was winning till he got caught. A very close fight. Left hook lands for Charlo. Right hook upstairs lands for Castaño. Left hook to the body lands for Castaño. Right hook lands for Charlo upstairs. Straight right hand down the middle lands for Charlo. Good fight so far, ladies and gentlemen. Left hook upstairs for Charlo. Charlo bouncing on his feet. Left hook again for Charlo upstairs. Charlo the bigger fighter. Left hook upstairs lands for Castaño. Then a right hook lands for Castaño. Castaño applying pressure. Nice straight right hand lands for Charlo with his back against the rope. Then he throws a 1-2. One sneaks in. Left hook to the body. Then a left hook upstairs for Castaño. Castaño applying pressure, looking to win this fight. This is a back and forth for sure, Abraham. What a fight we have. Hook up again upstairs for Castaño. Partially blocked, but applying pressure. Jab upstairs for Castaño. Charlo pawing with a jab back against the ropes. Circling to his right here. About 30 seconds left in the 4th round, guys. We have ourselves a fight. Castaño using a little bit of head movement. Looking for an opening. Castaño looks very comfortable in there against Charlo. Jab upstairs lands for Charlo. Castaño covering up, trying to use that peekaboo style stance. Another left hook upstairs for Castaño. Then a right hook upstairs for Castaño. Castaño starting to apply some pressure here. What a fight. So far, round number 4. It's over. A good fight, ladies and gentlemen. This is good, guys. Thank you guys for being here. This is the best place to be to listen to a fight. Welcome to the stream. What a fight, ladies and gentlemen. In between rounds, round number 5 will be underway shortly, ladies and gentlemen. What a fight. Great back and forth. Castaño is starting to land some big shots, and he got stunned in the second round, but then he stunned Charlo in the third. A close fight, ladies and gentlemen. Castaño doing a good job. What a fight. What a fight, ladies and gentlemen. If it goes the distance, do you think Charlo will get the fight? It depends. He's going to have to output a little bit more, because if Castaño keeps applying this pressure, he might give too many rounds away. It's still early. Pretty close fight. You don't want to give rounds away to Castaño. Here we go. Round number 5. Good question, though, Abraham. What a fight so far. Charlo versus Castaño here. 1-2 thrown by Charlo. Doesn't land. Castaño. Feigning a lot here is Castaño. We're now in the 5th round of a scheduled 12 unification bout. Jab to the body, lands for Charlo. Ref warns him to keep it up. Bit low. Both standing toe-to-toe in the middle of the ring. Castaño circling to his right. Jab thrown by Charlo, just misses. Being very patient after having 2 good rounds in a row. Right hand down the middle partially lands for Castaño. Jab upstairs lands for Castaño. Circling to his right is Castaño. Charlo being patient here. Right hook upstairs lands for Charlo. Then a right hand upstairs lands for Castaño. Straight right hand upstairs lands for Castaño. Charlo tries to respond with a 1-2, but doesn't quite land. Left hook upstairs misses for Castaño. Being patient, not being overzealous here. Charlo circling to his left, both reconvene in the center of the ring. We have ourselves a fight, ladies and gentlemen. Jab upstairs lands for Charlo. Left hook misses upstairs. They both clinch. The ref breaks it up. Stand back toe-to-toe in the middle of the ring. 1 minute and 15 seconds left in the 5th round of a scheduled 12. Jab upstairs touches the gloves of Castaño. Nice jab upstairs lands for Charlo. Right hook upstairs lands for Castaño. The ref warns Charlo not to hold the head. Being patient, jab to the body. That misses. Jab. Just a pouring jab thrown by Charlo, trying to find an opening, not quite finding it yet. Castaño being patient, standing tall. Have ourselves a fight, ladies and gentlemen. Jab to the body lands for Charlo finally. Right hook upstairs misses for Charlo. Straight right hand to the body lands for Castaño. Left hook to the body for Castaño. Castaño fighting a good fight here. Jab upstairs lands for Charlo. Right hand misses for Castaño. Oh, circles away, both standing in the center of the ring yet again. Castaño is the one walking forward, though, looking to apply pressure. Charlo not quite landing anything clean yet. Right hook upstairs for Castaño. Left hook upstairs lands for Charlo. Probably the best punch of the round for Charlo yet. Nice short right hook lands for Charlo again. Right hook upstairs, though, lands for Castaño. And round number 5 is over. Castaño came to fight. Castaño came to fight, ladies and gentlemen. Charlo's going to have to pick up the pace if he wants any chance. That's going to depend on the later rounds if it ended. Right now, I think Castaño is like officially ahead in my opinion. It was hard to call in the beginning, but right now in the moment, you have to say Castaño is ahead, in my opinion. He's outputting more. He's being the aggressor. A lot of fight left, though. A lot of fight left. It all depends. If Castaño doesn't fatigue and he keeps his pace and, this aggressiveness, he could win this fight. But we know Charlo holds dynamite in his hands. So, gotta be patient. Charlo says now you have to back him up. Charlo's trainer tells him. Here we go. Round number 6. Almost halfway through this fight, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Both standing toe-to-toe in the center of the ring. Jab upstairs thrown by Charlo. Just touches the gloves of Castaño. 1-2 thrown by Charlo. Just touching the glove still of Castaño. Jab thrown upstairs. Charlo just pawing, looking to be a bit more busy here, throwing jabs. Backing off just a bit is Charlo now. Castaño not throwing a punch quite yet in the 6th round after having some dominant rounds for Castaño. Jab upstairs thrown again, just touching the gloves of Castaño. Charlo looking to be a bit more aggressive here, right? Straight to the body, misses for Castaño. Charlo being patient. Straight right hand partially lands for Charlo. Charlo starting to let his hands go just a bit more here in the 6th round. Not quite landing, but just being more active. Trying to keep Castaño at bay. Throws a right hand, touches the gloves of Castaño. The one being the aggressor here in the 6th round so far, but not landing. Just throwing and being more active here in the 6th round. And circling to his right. Jab thrown upstairs, touching the gloves of Castaño. Castaño circling to his right. But being patient here. Jab thrown upstairs by Charlo, touching the gloves of Castaño. Neither fighter quite landing just yet. Now a jab lands upstairs for Charlo. Straight right hand to the body lands for Castaño, but a 1-2 lands for Charlo. Left hook upstairs lands for Castaño. That's been the best punch for him of the fight. Straight right hand upstairs lands for Castaño. Right hook lands for Charlo. Right hook to the body for Charlo. It was a strong punch. Both fighters throwing a lot here in the 6th round. The crowd on their feet. We have ourselves a fight. Charlo looking to be way more aggressive here in the 6th round. Hopefully, judge. I hope so too, Luke. And that's true, Abraham. They sometimes, favor the more popular fighter. This is true, but this is a good round so far for Charlo in the 6th. We go a bit under a minute left in the 6th round. Jab to the body. A nice right hook upstairs. Landed by Castaño after level changing. Charlo being patient. Other straight right hand lands for Castaño, but then a straight right hand lands for Charlo. Charlo looking to be more aggressive here. Right hook to the body. Then a left hook upstairs lands for Castaño again. Castaño being aggressive here. Castaño pressing forward here. Going with the jab is Charlo. Charlo circling to his left. Right uppercut. Nice right hook upstairs. Lands for Castaño. Castaño applying pressure. Trying to press the judges in the late 6th round. And round number 6 is over. Close round. I'll probably give it to Charlo, but a close round. Castaño fighting a good fight. Give him that flavor. His wife says, what a fight we have, ladies and gentlemen. What a fight we have. We have ourselves a fight, ladies and gentlemen. Round number 7 will be underway. That round I will give to Charlo was being the aggressor in the first half of the round. In the latter half, Castaño started to find some punches landed on the chin. The best punch of Castaño so far in this fight is that left hook. Landed a nice left hook to the body, too. On replays right now, and then a straight right hand, and then a left hook. Castaño, close round. We're just getting here. Round 7 is about to be underway, ladies and gentlemen. We have ourselves a fight. The bell sounds. Here we go. Round number 7 of Schedule 12. This is the undisputed 154-pound championship fight. Straight right hand down the middle. Now lands for Charlo. See if he's able to take control. Castaño was being the aggressor in the first half of the fight, but Charlo in round 6 started a fight himself. Straight right hand to the body, just misses for Castaño. Both standing toe-to-toe in the center of the ring. We have ourselves a fight, ladies and gentlemen. Both standing toe-to-toe. Castaño circling to his right, jab to the body, lands for Castaño. Steve Farhood has it 58-56 after 6 for Castaño. Have ourselves a fight, ladies and gentlemen. Castaño trying to press forward here. Looking for an opening. A jab thrown by Charlo. Just keeping him at bay. Nice strong jab. Finally lands up the middle for Charlo. Nice short left hook. Lands upstairs for Charlo. Right hook upstairs thrown by Castaño. Castaño pressing forward. The crowd on their feet. Both starting to let their hands go. Jab upstairs lands for Charlo. Right uppercut just misses for Charlo. Castaño pressing forward here. Guys, if you're just getting here, make sure you hit the thumbs up on the video. Helps the channel out a lot. Castaño pressing forward. Nice short right hook up the middle for Castaño. Nice jab thrown by Charlo. Lands flush. Other right hook upstairs. Partially lands for Castaño. Both fighting out the clinch now. The ref breaks it up finally. Both reconvene in the middle of the ring. 1 minute and 24 seconds left in the 7th round. Jab thrown upstairs by Charlo just misses. Charlo circling to his right. Have ourselves a fight, ladies and gentlemen. Castaño trying to press the action. Nice straight right hand over the top for Charlo, but then Castaño responds with a right overhand of his own. He's pressing forward. Castaño is pressing the action. Left hook upstairs just misses for Castaño. Left hook to the body just misses for Charlo. He threw it with bad intentions. Castaño pressing forward. Jab up the middle for Charlo. Castaño pressing forward. A 1-2 thrown by Charlo. Just touching the gloves. Nice left uppercut. Then a right hook upstairs lands for Castaño. Castaño came to fight. Left hook to the body. Then a left hook upstairs for Castaño. We have ourselves a fight, ladies and gentlemen. Jab upstairs for Charlo. Right hook upstairs for Castaño. Jab upstairs for Charlo. Left hook to the body for Castaño. Left hook upstairs for Charlo. 20 seconds left in the 7th round. Crowd on their feet, guys. We have ourselves a fight. Jab upstairs, thrown by Charlo. Left hook to the body. Right hook upstairs, big for Castaño. 9 seconds left. Charlo backing off just a bit. Castaño trying to apply the pressure. Right hook to the body for Charlo. Both fighting out the clinch, and round number 7 is over. This is a phenomenal fight, ladies and gentlemen. Phenomenal fight so far. If you're just getting here, make sure you hit the thumbs up on the video. What a fight, ladies and gentlemen. We have ourselves a fight. Big right hand again for Castaño in the round number 7. Wow. It's close, Luke. It's close. I think you have to give it an edge a little bit for Castaño. He's landing the bigger punches and the cleaner punches. I wish it was that way too, Abraham, but it's so tough sometimes. You know how boxing historically has been unfair. Guys, do me a favor, if you're just getting here, hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up on the video, hit the bell for post notifications. We are finally back. The unification fight at 154 pounds, championship fight. Charlo versus Castaño. Castaño, hell of a fighter, came to fight today, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Round number 8 is finally underway. Castaño versus Charlo. Here we go. Both standing toe-to-toe in the middle of the ring. Double jab thrown by Castaño. Charlo trying to keep him at bay, throwing a jab, just pawing with the jab. Trying to use his height. 1-2 thrown by Charlo. Just misses. Have ourselves a fight, ladies and gentlemen. They're trying to press forward here, looking for an opening. Moving his head. Jab upstairs thrown by Castaño. Steve Farhood after 7 has a 68-65 for Castaño. Left hook to the body lands for Charlo, but a left hook upstairs lands for Castaño. And a big right hand up the middle for Castaño. Left hook upstairs just misses for Charlo. Left uppercut lands for Castaño. Came to fight, ladies and gentlemen. Have ourselves a fight. Charlo upstairs throws a 1-2, just misses. Left hook upstairs lands again for Castaño. It's such a good fight so far, Abraham. The people are on their feet. Nice 1-2 landed by Charlo. Another right hook lands upstairs for Charlo, but then he misses a big left hook. Have ourselves a fight, ladies and gentlemen. Both standing toe-to-toe here. Castaño applying the pressure. Jab upstairs thrown by Charlo, just pawing at Castaño, trying to keep him at bay. Patient jab to the body, just misses for Castaño. Speedy, welcome to the stream. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. Fight's going well, man. We have ourselves a beautiful fight, Speedy. Welcome, welcome. Jab to the body, just another right hand lands flush for Castaño. Charlo smiles at him. Back against the ropes, looking to counter punch. Another jab upstairs lands for Castaño. Another left hook upstairs for Castaño. Jab thrown by Charlo, and that lands. Castaño, man, looking to be the aggressor. Left hook to the body lands for Charlo. Nice left hook upstairs again for Castaño. He's just finding the mark. Left hook again to the body for Castaño. Charlo looking to clinch here. The ref is looking to break it up. Finally does a little bit under a minute left in the 8th round. Castaño looking to press the action here. Charlo backing off, pawing again with the jab. Throws a 1-2, but that just catches the glove. Lands a jab. Left hook thrown by Charlo. Partially lands a jab upstairs. Lands for Castaño. Castaño bringing the action to Charlo. About 20 seconds left here in the 8th round, ladies and gentlemen. Jab thrown again by Charlo. That lands. Jab upstairs lands for Charlo. Make sure you guys hit the thumbs up on the channel. On the video, helps the channel out a lot. Just under 10 seconds left. 1-2 thrown by Charlo. The right sneaks in just a bit. Another jab thrown by Charlo. That partially lands. Left hook to the body lands for Castaño. And then a left hook again for Castaño. The round is over. I think you got to give that round to Castaño as well. I have Castaño ahead. We have ourselves a fight. What a fight, ladies and gentlemen. What a fight we have, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you hit the thumbs up on the video so we could be the top video of this fight on YouTube. Castaño's bringing it to Charlo. Let's see if he could keep up the aggression. But right now, I have Castaño ahead. They're both landing, but I just think Castaño's landing a bit more. He's being more aggressive. It's hard to say that Charlo is ahead. What a fight we have, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys for the 24 people here. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell for post notifications because we will be pushing out a lot more content, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. Round 9 is about to be underway. Argentinians are in the stands. They look excited. Here we go. Round number 9. Both standing toe-to-toe. Charlo backing off just a bit here. Trying to jab to the body is Castaño. Charlo just measuring the distance. Have ourselves a fight. What's up, Dylan? 1-2 just misses for Charlo. Castaño trying to apply some pressure here. Both standing toe-to-toe. The crowd is going nuts. Right now, Steve Farhood has it 78-74 for Castaño through 8. Jab upstairs for Charlo. Nice stiff jab. That's what he needs to do. Nice straight right hand for Castaño, but Charlo responds with a left hook as well. Backing off just a bit. Holding his hands high, looking for an opening. Charlo backing off. Right hook upstairs. Partially lands for Castaño. Then a right hook to the body. Right hook upstairs misses for Charlo. Ref warns him to keep it up. Straight right hand to the body just misses for Castaño. Nice jab upstairs for Charlo up the middle. But Castaño's the one applying pressure. Nice left hook again upstairs for Castaño. Pressing the action. Counter right hook upstairs lands for Castaño, but a jab lands upstairs for Charlo. 53 of 157 punches landed for Charlo. 116 of 271 landed for Castaño. Castaño landing almost double the punches of Charlo. Looking to press the action a bit here. Nice jab to the body for Charlo. Trying to slow down. Then a jab upstairs lands for Charlo. Left hook upstairs lands for Castaño. Castaño is the one walking forward. A straight right hand upstairs for Castaño. He's throwing a combination. Charlo trying to respond here. Straight right hand to the body for Castaño. Castaño just putting a hell of a performance. What a fight. Just under a minute left in the 9th round. Castaño trying to press the action still. Nice jab thrown by Charlo, and that lands. What a fight we have, ladies and gentlemen. Charlo trying to press the action. Left hook to the body lands for Castaño. The crowd is going crazy. Nice left hook again lands for Castaño upstairs. Another right hook upstairs lands for Castaño. Straight right hand sneaks in for Charlo. Charlo backing off just a bit here. Another jab lands for Charlo. Big right hook upstairs lands for Charlo. He's starting to press the action now. The ref breaks it up, says to watch the elbow. 16 seconds left in the 9th round. Charlo looking for an opening here. Backing off just a bit. Another left hook to the body. Castaño pressing the action. Left hook again upstairs lands for Castaño. A few seconds left in the 9th round. Jab upstairs lands for Charlo. And round number 9 is over. We have ourselves a fight, ladies and gentlemen. What a fight. I'll catch up with the chat in just 1 second. More damage in their face. Charlo still looks pretty clean on his face. He got hit with a bunch of punches to the body, a few to the face, but his face looks clean. Castaño looks well. They don't look too hurt as far as like damage to the face. You're going to go to sleep, Dylan. Let's go. Nighty night, my guy. Charlo is a daddy now, so maybe he has been distracted for the new blessing. I don't know if that's the case. I think just Castaño just applying pressure, and Charlo just doesn't have an answer, because if he engages, he leaves himself open. Castaño doing a good job of using some head movement. Been working to the body. Who knows if that's the reason? I don't know. I think Castaño's just fighting a hell of a fight. Here we go. The bell sounds. Round number 10. 3 more rounds left in this fight. Jab thrown by Castaño. Yeah, it's speedy. This fight is crazy. Who won the 9th? Pretty close 9th. I would say I would have to give that to Castaño as well. What's up, Edgar? If you're new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the bell. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. Helps the channel out a lot. Here we go. Castaño. Toe-to-toe with Charlo. Charlo standing tall. Has the height advantage. Double jab thrown by Charlo. 1-2 thrown by Charlo. Straight right hand to the body for Charlo. Tries to counter with a left hook, just misses. Farhood gave that round to Charlo. He has it 87-84 for Castaño after 9. Nice jab upstairs lands for Charlo. Another jab thrown upstairs for Charlo. Right overhand just misses for Castaño. Ref warns him about the elbows as he pushes. Now we're just about 2 minutes left in the 10th round. Jab thrown by Castaño. That misses. Thank you, Speedy. Thank you so much, man. What's up, Edgar? And I appreciate it, Edgar. I'm trying to press forward. Jab thrown upstairs for Charlo. That lands. Left hook upstairs lands for Castaño. A left hook upstairs lands for Charlo, and that hurts Castaño. Castaño is now backing off. Charlo smells blood. Castaño trying to get back to his feet. Castaño gets stunned. The crowd is on their feet. Another right hand upstairs lands for Charlo. He's stunned. Castaño, can he apply? Oh, he hurt Castaño with a straight right hand. Castaño trying to clinch. The ref trying to break it up. Finally does so. Castaño looks shaky. This might be Charlo's opportunity. Another big right hand upstairs for Charlo. Castaño on shaky legs. Left hook to the body for Charlo. This could be Charlo's moment. Just a minute left in the 10th round. A jab upstairs lands for Charlo. Now Charlo's starting to apply the pressure. Right hook to the body for Charlo. Castaño looks a bit hurt here. Jab upstairs thrown by Castaño. Circling to his left. Now circling to his right. Charlo looking to apply the pressure here. Looking to close the distance. Castaño just trying to weather the storm after having a phenomenal fight. Right hook to the body. Then a left hook to upstairs for Charlo. Left hook upstairs lands for Castaño. 27 seconds left. 1-1-2 thrown by Charlo. By 1-1-2, I mean a jab straight. Another straight right hand upstairs for Charlo. Charlo's trying to close the distance here. Charlo looking for an opening. Another left hook upstairs lands for Charlo. This is all Charlo in the 10th round. And then another straight right hand for Charlo. Left hook upstairs lands for Castaño. Castaño trying to apply the pressure. What a fight we have, ladies and gentlemen. And round number 10 is over. Big round for Charlo. Huge round for Charlo. What a fight. What a fight. His wife says, number 1, that's my baby. That's what she says in the stands. What a fight, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God. This is a hell of a fight. It was a left hook that hurt Charlo. Guys, if you guys are here, make sure you hit the thumbs up. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Helps the channel out a lot. When you subscribe, guys, just something like this. All right. Thank you for being here. What a fight we have, ladies and gentlemen. Castaño got hurt in that round. Let's see if he's able to recuperate. Championship rounds, ladies and gentlemen. That's what you should see, at least. If it doesn't come up, just let me know you subscribe. Thank you for the support. Round number 11 is about to be underway. Just 2 more rounds. Can Castaño hold on? I had him ahead, but that was a big 10th round for Charlo. What a fight. Here we go. Round number 11, guys. The crowd is on their feet. Just 2 rounds left in this championship bout. Castaño standing on his toes. Charlo standing toe-to-toe. Castaño circling to his right. We have ourselves a fight, ladies and gentlemen. Double jab thrown by Charlo. Another big right hand up the middle for Charlo. Looking to start where he left off is Charlo. Another right hand upstairs for Charlo. Castaño took these punches well, though. Still standing toe-to-toe with Charlo. Castaño circling to his right. What fighters are made of. This is where it all matters. A battle of attrition here. Both standing toe-to-toe. Charlo being patient. Another 1-2 thrown by Charlo. This time he doesn't land, but he lands a left hook upstairs. Just sneaks in. Another 1-2 thrown by Charlo, but that catches the gloves of Castaño. Now Castaño trying to apply some pressure. 1-2 thrown by Charlo. Castaño is the one pressing forward now. Trying to find an opening here. Looks a bit fatigued. Big right hand upstairs lands for Castaño. Starting to try to apply the pressure here. Charlo's back against the ropes. Castaño looks to have recovered quite well, ladies and gentlemen. Castaño pressing forward. Castaño being patient. He is a shark, Abraham. I agree. Von Blue, this is a crazy fight. Left hook upstairs lands for Castaño. Another left hook upstairs lands for Castaño. He appears to have recuperated. Steve Farhood has a 96-94 so far after 10 for Castaño. Jab upstairs lands. Another jab upstairs lands for Castaño. Charlo has to let his hands go now if he's behind. Nice straight right hand lands for Castaño. Left hook lands for Charlo. Castaño is the one pressing the action. Jab, straight right hand to the body for Castaño. Jab upstairs thrown by Charlo, just trying to keep him at bay yet again. Castaño looking for an opening. Left hook just misses for Charlo. Straight right hand to the body for Castaño. Jab upstairs for Charlo. Castaño applying pressure here. Jab upstairs thrown by Charlo. Left hook upstairs lands for Castaño. Left hook to the body for Castaño. He's starting to apply the pressure here. Round 11 of 12, guys. We have ourselves a fight. What a fight, ladies and gentlemen. Castaño trying to press forward here. Charlo circle. Another left hook upstairs for Castaño. Another right hook upstairs for Castaño. Another right hook for Charlo. Another left hook for Charlo. He's starting to apply pressure. Left hook upstairs for Charlo. Castaño trying to respond. Jab upstairs lands for Charlo. It's a close fight. Big jab upstairs for Castaño. 8 seconds left in the 11th round. 1-2 thrown by Charlo, and that lands. Left hook upstairs thrown by Castaño. He's trying to land. And round number 11 is over. This is a tough fight to call. Castaño might now just be up by a round. Maybe round 12 decides this fight. I'm starting just because this fight is phenomenal, ladies and gentlemen. One more round left. What a fight. Speedy says you're welcome for the carry. What a fight we have, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of energy in the building. Round 12 might call it. 12th round is about to be underway. This might be the round that calls it if you give Charlo that last round. It's tough to call. Very tough fight to call. What a fight we have, ladies and gentlemen. What a fight. Oh, my goodness. If you're just getting here, do me a favor. Hit the thumbs up on the video. Hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much for being here. We're almost at 3,000 subscribers. Round number 12, the last round of the fight, is about to be underway. What a fight, Von. What a fight, Von Blue. What a fight. I might have final round. Here we go. The bell sounds. Round number 12 for the undisputed 154-pound championship belt unification fight. Here we go. Both standing toe-to-toe in the center of the ring, guys. This might decide it all. Round 12. Castaño looking energized. So is Charlo. Both standing toe-to-toe. Jab thrown by Charlo, just touching the gloves of Castaño. Jab to the body by Castaño. What a fight we have, ladies and gentlemen. Steve Farhood has a 105-104 for Castaño after 11. So like I said, this round might be the one that calls it. Left hook upstairs misses for Charlo. Straight right hand down the middle lands for Charlo. Counter right hand just misses. Straight right hand just lands for Charlo. Charlo now landing another jab. So far having his way. Castaño pressing forward. Left hook just misses for Charlo. Trying to counter here. Jab lands upstairs for Charlo. Jab lands again upstairs for Charlo. Castaño refuses to step back though. He's pressing forward, looking for an opening himself. Castaño trying to find an opening. A jab upstairs just misses for Charlo. What a fight, guys. They might have to run it back. Here we go. Castaño trying to press forward, but not landing anything quite yet. 1:40 seconds left in the 12th round. Jab upstairs lands for Charlo. Jab upstairs lands for Castaño. Both trying to feel each other out. Counter right hand lands for Charlo. Charlo backing off. Another right hand lands for Charlo. A left hook just misses for Castaño. Left hook upstairs lands for Castaño. Left hook upstairs lands for Charlo. That appeared to have stunned Castaño just a bit. 12th round, guys. The final round of this championship fight. Castaño looking for an opening. Counter right hand lands for Charlo yet again. Starting to time him quite well. Castaño looks a bit fatigued. Charlo looking sharp. Let's see if he lets his hands go. Right hand to the body misses for Castaño. Jab upstairs misses for Castaño. Big right hand upstairs for Castaño. Another right hand lands for Castaño, but a straight right hand lands for Charlo. Jab upstairs lands for Charlo. Combination throw by Castaño. Right hand upstairs lands for Castaño. Charlo backing off just a bit. Castaño looking for an opening. Left hook to the body. Then a left hook upstairs for Castaño. He's starting to apply some pressure. 32 seconds left in the fight. Jab upstairs lands for Charlo. Left hook to the body lands for Castaño. Charlo backing off, looking for an opening. Jab upstairs lands for Charlo. Another jab upstairs lands for Charlo. Left hook to the body for Charlo. Then a left hook upstairs lands for Charlo. Left hook upstairs lands for Castaño. Right hook to upstairs lands for Castaño. Ref says to keep it up. 10 seconds left. Another left hook lands for Charlo. Straight right hand lands for Castaño. Right straight lands for Castaño. Right straight lands for Castaño again. And round number 12 is over. Both hold their fist up high. Guys, this is going to go to a judge's decision. We'll see what happens. Close fight. Close fight. If I had to edge it to anyone, I would say to Castaño. But this is in the U.S. Castaño's wife smiling in the stands. It's going to be a tough fight to call, guys. It's going to go to the judges' scorecards. If you're just getting here, do me a favor. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the thumbs up. Helps the channel out a lot, guys. We are finally back. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. The judges' decision will be up next. I will let you guys know how they call it. Thank you, guys, for being here. What a fight. What a fight. Tremendous fight. How much you want to bet the Charlo? That's what I think will happen. We need a part. Bam, bam. I completely agree. Von Blue, phenomenal fight. I hope, no matter which way it goes, I hope they run it back, man. What a fight. 50. All right. Total punches. 173 landed for Castaño. 151 landed for Charlo. But power punches. 98 for Charlo. 164 for Castaño. But as far as jabs, Charlo, 53. Out of 287, only 9 of 186 for Castaño, but total punches 30% for Castaño, 28% for Charlo. Gonna be a close fight to call, but Charlo did land some damage. Charlo did hurt Castaño a few times. They have to call it a rematch. It's a draw. I would say that would be fair. I would say that would be fair. I can see it going either way. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough. I hope the politics don't get in the way today, guys, because what a freaking fight, ladies and gentlemen. What a phenomenal fight. What a phenomenal fight, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Wow. The official decision is about to be underway, guys. If you're just getting here, hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up. Helps the channel out a lot, guys. We will be covering fights, as always, here. We bring the energy. We have a great community. Thank you so much for being here, ladies and gentlemen. I hope, Abraham, that doesn't happen. This is a close fight. At least whatever fighter wins, I hope the judges have it close. You know what I mean? Charlo's the American fighter. You know, this is in the States. What a fight for Castaño. Oh no, I think they're saying Von Blue like the politics that like, let's say if they say like 8 rounds to 4, like I don't think it could be that wide for either fighter. Or 9-3, you know what I mean? They hug it out. What a fight. What a fight. It could go either way. That's what I mean. I just hope they don't have a crazy, like, they got to run it back. All right, guys, judges' scorecards, judges' decision right now. Guys, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. Make sure you hit the bell for post notifications. $114-113 in favor of Castaño. Nelson Vasquez. Where's the action? 117, 111 for Jermell Charlo. The crowd is booing because that's so wide. Scores about 114, 113. A split decision draw. Wow. The crowd is booing. Crowd is booing.